Hello and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. I'm Adriana Teodoro-Dier. I am a spiritual medium and intuitive reader. I've got a message today for Cancer. And to let you know how this works, I connect with my guides and spirits and ask them to bring a message through the cards that's going to be deeply helpful and meaningful for you this week. If you're new to this channel, welcome. So glad you're here. And I encourage you to subscribe and actually also share this channel. It really helps to keep in contact with this high vibrational information every week. And the fact that you're hearing it on a consistent basis really helps you move forward and gain a higher perspective on what's going on. And if you're returning, of course, welcome back. Really grateful to have you with us again today. And let's get straight into your reading. When I was shuffling the cards and drawing them for you, they gave me the word acknowledge. So really this idea of looking at what's there, and we'll get to gratitude in a second, but really the idea of acknowledge, see what's there. So I just came out of doing a really intense Scorpio reading. If you've got any Scorpio in your chart, please look at the Scorpio reading. It was really powerful, but I drew your cards and just started laughing because I was like, guys, not you too, come on. So the energy around you is the sun. This is awesome. This is great. Things are going much better than we realize. So this is that victory we've been looking for. This is that shining light, that joy. Contentment is another word they're giving me. So this is good. There's good energy around you this week. However, you're reacting with the Eight of Swords. And I mean this very lovingly when I say, sometimes this card to me means sometimes I'm getting tangled in my words because that's what I'm trying to say to you. It's about getting tangled in your underwear. Like you get tangled in your own thoughts. You get in your own way. So even though things are going wonderful, you've maybe found the one thing that's not going wonderful to focus on. And it's not even a big thing. It's like a little trivial thing. But it's definitely your mind keeping you in this hamster wheel of thoughts that keeps spinning. And these thoughts are so divergent from what reality is. You can visually see this. That's why I love tarot cards. You can actually see it. You see the light and the joy and the presence on this card. You see the darkness and she's even stuck in thorns, right? Thorny bushes. You see the fact that they're not even the same thing. But this is reality. This is what your mind is doing. So let's look at what else is going on. We've got the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Four of Cups, and then we've got the Hierophant. The Four of Cups was a very important card in your reading last week, and I see it's here again. So that says to me, and you know, we saw this happening here, it's possible you're really not quite ready to move on yet. You're still holding on to those energies and that emotion of, poor me, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of stuck. This Five of Pentacles isn't helping either. It's exacerbating that idea of lack. And you notice I said idea of lack. I didn't say the lack in your surroundings. I said the idea of it, because that's the point of this card. There is more in your surroundings. There is more support. There are more blessings. There are more things that are going well. It's funny. It's just a stained glass window, and the colors are illuminated when the sun shines through. So, and it's kind of it's almost like a softer experience when you're looking at stained glass. I don't know if you love them as much as I do, but it's magical because it's glass and you walk into a room that has stained glass and all of a sudden you're just surrounded in these colored lights, and they're alive in a different way than just a normal window is, or even a painting. A painting to me can sometimes look really flat. So you've got this magic in your life. You've got these magical moments that really talk about blessings for you. And I am not religious. I don't really adhere to any religion at all. And I also kind of live and let live. Like if it works for you, great. If it doesn't, great. But there's a lot of like biblical church-related cards coming up. Stained glass window. Hierophant is an old-fashioned name for a priest. So I'm not sure where they're wanting me to go with that, but I'm just going to mention it. So there's just a lot more gifts in our surroundings. Maybe they're not things that we touch. Maybe they haven't manifested yet, but there's still glimpses of them shining on us. I don't, I, my mind won't get off of that stained glass because it's really almost a powerful mystic experience when you're surrounded by stained glass. I can't describe it. I hope you can just imagine this in your mind because it's a really lovely place and they slash me are not wanting to leave it. So let me just ask them for a second why we're so fixated on stained glass. Um, guys, come on. Because stained glass to them, to me, to whoever I'm talking about is the affirmation of blessings. So let's get through the rest of this, okay? So you're, even though you've got these blessings here waiting for you, you're not focusing on them. You're continuing to do that poor me, I don't know what to do, feeling sorry for yourself, lost in those emotions that are not helping you move forward. It's really that self-pitying, like, oh, here I am again, feeling like this, and I don't know how to get out, and not wanting to get out. Then we get this Hierophant. And usually the Hierophant for me is a stifling energy, but that's not the way this card is coming through in your reading. It's coming through actually as a softer, comforting kind of energy saying, let's take a look at reality. Let's see what reality actually is. It's kind of a more grounded, earthly, practical energy that says, okay, you know, if your dream is to become a unicorn, these are the steps. And I'm trying to be light here because I understand this energy is really heavy for you. But it's someone that doesn't say no to your dreams. It doesn't say no to the things that you want, but it says, okay, let's take a grounded look at how to get there. And the first step in doing that is acknowledging the blessings and the gratitude that are around you. I can't say this strong enough. When you're so stuck in these negative emotions that are pulling you down and you're unwilling to leave, that's a very low vibration. And you cannot manifest anything positive or beneficial from that place. We can only manifest at the dominant energy that we feel. So if you are happy for 5 minutes of the day and really sad for the rest of it, that 5 minutes of happiness does nothing to manifest things for you. So it's manifesting is about having a desire and then feeling for as much as you can strong emotions associated with the positive feeling of having that desire. So I'm going to use a stupid example. If I want a puppy, if I want a new puppy, I know what I want. I've said what I want. I know how I'm going to feel when I get that puppy. I know how that puppy makes me feel. In fact, I'm pretty excited right now. So in order to get that puppy, I say to the universe, okay, I want a puppy. And I'm going to visualize myself having that puppy, and I'm going to feel really excited and happy about having that puppy. Okay, that's in my visualization work, but if I go through the rest of the day fighting with my significant other or complaining about the stuff I don't have or feeling sorry for myself, that puppy's going to take a very long time to get to me. If I spend most of my day feeling grateful for what I have, feeling calm, feeling at ease, and doing things that really make me feel amazing, that puppy might show up on my door tomorrow because I have spent longer time in a higher vibration. So this is where I'm trying to get with you. I know it might seem a little woo-woo, and again, you know, as a Taurus, I want to give you practical advice, but right now the most practical advice I can give you is we have to shift your emotional attention away from what you think you don't have to what's actually there for you. Okay, and when you're in this Four of Cups energy, it's impossible. The only thing she can see is herself. It's impossible to even look up at what's there. When you're focused on what you don't have, the lack, it's impossible to look up. So somehow we've got to shift this for you this week because you really have so much. I see the sun shining. I know that things are going well in your life. So let me ask them for something tangible that you can do. Okay, they're just saying this is more about emotional work for you. I was hoping it was something like journaling, but it's not. It's about paying attention to what you're feeling every moment. So when you feel something, what I want you to do is ask yourself, is this real or am I creating this? Are there any facts, concrete, objective things to support what I'm feeling, or am I doing this to myself? Just asking yourself, is this real or is it not? And the word acknowledgement, really acknowledging when you create those negative emotions for yourself, when you create this stuckness for yourself, and when you don't. Because I love this reading for you. There's so much light, there's so much illumination, there are so many wonderful blessings and good, positive, beneficial things for you in your life right now. It's not even that you have to wait for them tomorrow to come, they're here right now. The more you can tune yourself to that, the quicker you're going to move out of this, and the quicker everything is going to start moving forward for you. And some of those hidden desires that we're only seeing the hints of really are going to start coming. So again, your big question is this real? Are there facts to back up what I'm feeling, or am I creating this out of myself, out of my desire just to feel icky about myself? Again, I was going to use some more profanity, but I'll keep it clean right now. So if you've got questions about this, please reach out. This is a long process. This is not I do it once and I'm done. This is not a magic wand, but this is a powerful and important tool that you can use for the rest of your life, because you know how to navigate out of a negative emotion now. And that, I can't tell you how powerful that is. If this is the first time you're hearing this, please listen to the video again, because this is one of the most important things I could ever, as a spiritual teacher, impart to you. So again, thanks for joining me. If you feel like commenting, great. Always love to hear from you, and I really appreciate your engagement. If you're interested in a private reading, a one-on-one session, I have changed my prices. They are now actually half as much as they used to be. TrueGuidanceTarot.com will give you more information, and I look forward to seeing you next week.